Hey guys, how we doing today? So I'm at my printer and I'm getting ready to print out my images. I have these 4-inch sublimation circle acrylic blanks that we are going to sublimate on. And I also have these octagon shaped ones that I'm going to see if it sublimates. I'm not sure, but I'm going to test it out today. So I'm going to go print my image and then we are going to sublimate these images on the acrylic blanks. So let me put you in another angle and let's get started. So like I was saying, I have these sublimation acrylic discs that I got off of Amazon. And these are 4 inches. Then I have these acrylic pieces. And I'm not sure if I could sublimate on them, but this is what we're going to try today to see if I can sublimate on them. Now, the only thing difference is, I think, I'm not sure if I was supposed to reverse the image or not, but we're still going to try it and see how it all comes out. So here goes all my images. Now, Christmas in July is like you getting ready for Christmas because in 6 months' time, well, actually 5 months' time, Christmas will be here in a blink of an eye. So if you're into selling products and stuff and custom made stuff for the holidays, now's the time to start prepping and start getting everything of what your list you're going to do. So these are the images that I'm going to use. Now, I always like to print my image much bigger. So I end up printing these at 4.15, which I think that was a little bit too big. Because I'm definitely going to lose some sneakers. I'll be back. Okay, so I went and I reprinted my image. And I made it a tad bit smaller. As you can see, the difference between this one and this one. So I did make it smaller so I have more of the image onto the acrylic. I'm just going to cut this up and put it on the side and put it up for another project. I have this folder that whenever I have extra images, I just throw it in here. And when I feel like making another project or something, and I don't want to print nothing out, and if I go through my images, I'll see if I got something in there. Okay, so now let's bring in our image. Let me bring you guys down just a tad bit. And now, with these images, you got to realize whether it's sublimation acrylic pieces or regular acrylic pieces, they come with a coating. Plastic coating on it that you have to remove. I know I want to do this one because this video is a Christmas in July. And oh my god, this girl is so stinking adorable. Look at how cute this girl is. Her eyes are huge. They are so pretty. I know I want to sublimate her. And I already have my butcher paper set and ready. Let's start adding these on. And look at how cool that Goofy looks. I love it. And look at Scooby-Doo. And of course, Betty Boo Boricua. Yes. I'm going to prep all my images. And we're going to sublimate this. I want to put my image down. I want to take the plastic off on both sides. And try not to touch the inside of the acrylic. Okay, and this is what the acrylic piece looks like. And now I'm just going to take it and we are going to line it up right in the middle. Now, this acrylic has a little hole on it. So you want to make sure that it's lined up in the middle. And that looks good. Now you want to take some heat tape. And you just want to press down just to hold this in place. And your piece should look like this. So I'm going to go ahead, do this with the rest of my acrylics, and I'll be back. Okay, so I got all of my images done, and I'll do this another time. I definitely want to do the goofy. I want to see how these come out. So let me do the last one. Sometimes these things come off quick and sometimes they... Okay. So now I want to bring in my goofy. Now when you're getting ready to sublimate, you want to make sure that when you're putting it in your heat press that the white part is touching your heat plate. So let's get my parchment paper ready. Okay, so now that I have everything prepped, I have my heat press set at 400 degrees. And we are going to press these out for 60 seconds. Let's go to the heat press. Okay, so I'm at the heat press and now it is time to press all of our images down. So I have my temperature up at 400 degrees, 60 seconds, and I have a Teflon underneath here that came with my heat press, or you can use a Teflon sheet. So I'm going to come in with my images and I'm going to fast forward this part so you see all of it. Okay guys, so I'm back and everything is all cooled down. So the first one I want to do is the acrylic that I had no idea if it was sublimate. So here it goes. Oh wow, that looks so good. So now let's take the tape off. And now, oh, this got stuck on here. So it did sublimate, but it did take the paper off. But look at how good that looks, even though it peeled some of the design off. So this acrylic right here is a no. Or what I would do is attempt to try it again. And instead of me waiting for it to cool down, peel it off while it's hot. But guys, That image is adorable. So this one warped. And it actually not supposed to. So I'm going to go take the tape off and see how it's sublimated. And this one, the last time I used these, the paper was not getting stuck on it. So besides it warping, it sublimated really good, guys. Look at how good that looks. So like I said, it warped. It's not straight. But I guess you could probably put it under the heat press again and warm it up a little bit and then take it out and kind of flatten it up a little bit. So let's see the other ones. I should have took these off right away. And this one got stuck on it. And there goes Goofy. That looks so good. And I think next time I do this, I won't use no tape, because you can see the tape on the acrylic, which the first couple of times I did this, I didn't let it cool down that much either. So that's probably my mistake. But Goofy looks pretty cool. And here goes Scooby-Doo. And all of them bent. I should have put them under something. That one looks good. Now, my issue with this one is that I put it backwards. So, yeah, I put it backwards, so the wording is backwards. It says gangster. And now for my last one. Man. Here goes the Mickey. And this one, same thing. I reversed it, and I was not supposed to reverse the image. When you sublimating these acrylics, you do not want to flip the image over. And that was my mistake. But they sublimated really good. And I enjoy. Sometimes it's a fail, sometimes it's a go. So it depends. That's why you always buy extra products, so if you mess up, you can redo. But guys, let me put this down so you guys can actually see it close up. And like I said, I'm going to try and put some more heat to this. Let me see. I'm gonna put that heat press on. I'm gonna bring you guys down so you can see. They sublimated really good, guys. Look at that one. So when you're sublimating on these acrylics, you do not want to mirror image. Look at that. Christmas crew. I love it, guys. And this one is actually my favorite one. But it messed up. But ain't she adorable, guys? Oh my gosh. So now let's see if I could flatten one of these out. So I'm just gonna bring in some parchment. And I'm gonna add this right to the middle. And I'm gonna add some more heat to this. And it did take the welt off. Oh, cool. Okay, guys, so I try to flatten as much as I can. I got some of them flat. This one, if I would have left it in a little bit longer, and when I took it out, put it under something really heavy, this would flatten out too. But guys, there goes my project for today. Sublimating on 4-inch sublimation acrylic. And I really hope you guys enjoy. Thank you so much for watching. If you like my video or my content and you're interested in seeing more, definitely click that subscription. Don't forget, press the like. If you would like, leave a comment and come and join my Facebook group, Crafty Peep Sanctuary. And until next time, guys, you stay crafting. Bye now. Okay, pause. So, it was bothering me because I love that image so much, and I know that these acrylic blanks can sublimate. So, I resublimated, and what I did was cut out the shape of what I needed because I did not want the tape marks to be on the acrylic. So I don't know if it wasn't on this one. Well, yeah, you could see a little bit of it. But this one right here, what I ended up doing was I let it cool down, but I let it cool down too much. So with this one, the minute it came out, I waited very minimal time and I took it off, and it peeled off beautiful, guys. Look at that. That came out amazing. So I just wanted to show you that I did redo her to make sure that these acrylics that I got sublimates. So there you go, guys. Ain't she a doll? I want to make her bigger.